In this video, we are going to solve an equation of the second degree, and this will be a little bit scared at first, but that's a simple one. And that's a good thing actually, because many students, they commit a mistake on this type of question, and that's a good way to outstanding tests like SAT, GMAT, and some others, so you can get a better grade. So that's a way to solve this question, this type of question right here, right? It's very common to receive something like that with some weird numbers, some weird equation that we get scared at first. But usually they are very structured. In this way, you can figure out how to solve it faster, right? So many people, they will try to substitute that, will do like some weird stuff. But my suggestion here is to first call the first part here as x and the second part as y. So in this way, we can better understand and visualize what is this equation. So I open bracket x minus y square. So we have a square here in the top, and this is equals to x square minus 2xy plus y square. So in this way, just be careful. Some people, they commit a mistake here. Just remember, since it's a negative here, we also are going to put a negative here, and here it's positive because we are going to multiply it twice, right? And now we just need to substitute it back. I did just that just to visualize what is required, because we need to open this equation to try to solve and simplify it to get the result. So in this way, I'm going to substitute it back. But before that, I just want to show you what I'm doing here. So for the first part, I'm going to elevate to the second my x, and my x is the root square of 4 plus root square of 6, and now I'm going to put a square here. So in this way, since here it's this way, the root square, and I'm going to elevate to the second, then I can cut both, right? So I can cut this one with this one. So only because of that. In the other exercise, it's going to be a little bit harder, but in this way, we just need to cut the root square. So now it's going to be 4 plus the root square of 6, and then I need to multiply these both terms here, right? And here, before that, right? Before to replace here, maybe I think it's easier to do here on the side as well. So I'm going to have the root square, something very big here, of 4 plus the root square of 6 times the root square of 4 minus the root square of 6. Don't do crazy here, don't do shit. Here, since it's a multiplication, I can put everything under the same root square. So I'm going to open something very big here, and then I'm going to put inside those two terms, right? So I'm going to have my first part here, it's 4 plus, let me just remove this part, it's plus the root square of 6, I will open bracket again, 4 minus the root square of 6. Remember, when I have this, the best way to do is to multiply term by term. However, since I have a multiplication and a difference of numbers here, and you might understand as square numbers here, we can simplify that to get first this one square, the first term square, so it's going to be 4 square, and then the square minus, of course, right, the square of the second part. So it's going to be 6, right? Because I'm going just to remove the root square. But I still have the root square taking everything. And then the result of that, it's going to be the root square of 16 minus 6. Then the final result is the root square of 10. And here I can replace. But don't forget that I have 2 here, multiplying everything. This is just x times y. I'm going to substitute it back here. It's going to be 2, the root square of 10, plus, what do I got here? It's 4. I'm going to substitute this part here. It's going to be 4 minus the root square of 6. Now I can simplify everything. So now my equation, I can cut this part, luckily, right? And then I can sum 4 with 4, the famous 8. And here I can't do anything. I can just leave like that. The 2 times the root square of 10. That's our final answer. We can still simplify it a little bit, but we have this equation right here. So the letter correct is letter B. So thank you so much for watching this video from Student Grade A, and I see you on the next exercise.